Hi Aries, welcome into your mid-January 2025 general tarot reading. I feel this being a very empowered time for the Aries collective, especially those drawn to this reading. I feel like you are realizing and remembering a lot. This may feel a bit overwhelming for you at certain points between now and the end point of January, but you're needing to recognize that everything that you are focusing upon, again, remembering and realizing, better understanding is very, very purposeful and connected to your spirituality, okay, the spiritual path that you walk. You're going to be feeling very passionate. And I mean, no shocker there when it comes to a fire sign in general, but an Aries to say the very least. And I sense that you're going to be utilizing these different types, forms of passion very efficiently to your advantage. And you might feel like helping people quite often in the remainder of the month. And they're saying, of course, trust your intuition in regards to whether it's yours to carry, to assist with, whether they're going to actually be receptive to it, open to it. But I really feel you're going to benefit and be very efficient when it comes to helping people, if you so choose to. Now, the discernment card. I'm getting from this imagery right here, you're going to feel more like your world is within your control. You're going to feel more like the ball is within your court in certain situations. And you're going to feel as if this is a period where, because you're feeling empowered, more in control and motivated, passionate, even well spoken, I want to say, you're more able to shift things on forward and see progress, change come to be. You may even find that you gain a wish fulfillment in the remainder of January because now is simply the time and you're in better energy than you once were. And I feel using your discernment throughout the week is going to be essential, and it's going to happen in fleeting moments and very drawn out, sort of well thought out moments as well. I'm also getting from this, you're needing to feel things out and ask yourself, well, being an intuitive soul, what do I think is going to be best at this point? You know what I'm saying? For example, when you have the opportunity to go in for an extra shift at work for some, feel it out. Is this going to be the right choice? Just because an opportunity is presented to you, maybe even manifested it by accident or on purpose, doesn't mean it's the right opportunity for you to accept for one, if not multiple reasons. Same goes if you have the opportunity to connect with somebody, to maybe meet up with them, or a group of people, or to go somewhere new is what I'm hearing. Interesting. But there is no shortage of opportunities of different types, different forms, but you're needing to trust yourself in regards to, and maybe even trust your spiritual guides, your team, of which in regards to what to accept, what to carry with you on forward and apply yourself towards an experience. But look at this, the power card. It really feels like a time where you're going to feel empowered, powerful is the wordings coming through, or the wording. Now, it feels like you're shining in the remainder of January, you're glowing. You're going to find that your presence makes a difference in so many different important ways. It's this feeling of you stepping into the room, wherever that ends up being for you, and you change the energy for the better. People feel your presence quite instantly. People can feel you walking on by, especially for those who are sensitive and accurately feeling energy at this point along their path. People will find it very quickly coming to be that they're turning their head to look at you, okay? People might even be staring at you at certain points. I feel you're looking good. Your energy is very magnetizing, very even alarming is what I'm hearing, because it's so large and in charge and action oriented. And again, powerful. But it does feel like there are certain moments of showiness where then quite instantly after the fact, you might find you retract, you go into solo mode, hermit mode, and you just don't feel like it's the right choice, or you maybe were negatively affected by somebody's energy or something of the sort outside of you, including it could be a spiritual occurrence, and you just kind of go into your shell or just retract into your own bubble, all right? And they're saying that's not a bad thing. It's important that you, at this point, in order to protect your energy and make sure things go accordingly and smoothly, it's important that you find the balance in regards to being out there and showy once again and connecting with people and whatnot, and staying within your own bubble as well. Anyways, the time period that we're speaking upon also involves levels of pleasure and beauty. And I feel like this is coming through in different ways. We'll leave that to be discovered for you individually. Let's move on to some good tarot. Just realized I did not pull some fortune cards for Leo's reading. The King of Fire, the Seven of Earth, and the Empress card. You are going to feel like the King of Wands, the King of Fire, bold and passionate. And again, you are just standing your ground as well. We didn't say that already, but I'm being drawn to two parts of this imagery. The red heart here that's shining, as well as that sun-like imagery behind his head. Now, the way you use your mind, but your energy in general, the way you're carrying yourself, applying yourself, connecting with people is giving off sunny energy, at least for the most part. But your loyal and compassionate heart is also part of this period, where I feel people have misused it, hurt it in the past. And so therefore that may come into play as far as moments where you don't want to get hurt again. Okay, you don't want to risk it. You don't want to be mistreated. And they're saying, please don't hold yourself back when you intuitively feel there's a beautiful connection or something else that could really benefit you and your path moving forward. Okay, it's almost this feeling of some Aries drawn to the reading where you've been single for a bit now or have recently stepped into single life, and there's this new opportunity to connect with somebody or grow a connection that has great potential. But because of that past connection or two, regardless of when that was along your path, you're a little bit skeptical, okay? A little bit nervous to step into what could be really a great situation for you. But it feels like very much an Empress period for you as well, where there's new fertile energy. There's a sense of freshness in the air. People can sense this about you in the way that you're shifting on forward. The Seven of Earth really gives us, the ability to co-create, interesting, with spirit, with, maybe with other people, to create, I'm hearing synergy. And so that talks about the intertwining, the combination of your energy and other people's. But you're putting in the effort, okay, towards a better lifestyle for some, a more improved path. Your connection with nature will be part of this period, at least at 1 or 2 points as well. Yeah, they're drawing me to the butterfly here as the nose. If you look at that cool face imagery, you're a transformed version of yourself as your path now, due to that and for other reasons, transforms before your very eyes. But the Queen of Fire as well coming out. I feel there's a nice balance between your passionate masculine and feminine side, and at certain points one is more utilized and coming in handy and just stepping out for the world to see, to admire, but then there are other points where they work quite nicely together. The Sun card. You're meant to be happier than I feel you have been, or at least at certain points rewinding back. And I also am getting randomly that you're going to be receiving a package or two of importance, maybe a gift from somebody. But yeah, you're meant to be feeling more gifted. As I just saw the Luck card, we're moving on to love. Love is in the air. Great time for commitment in taking relationships to the next level. And I feel the need to say, for a lot, stepping into the potential once again of what really could be a great love-filled situation. I'm hearing it might bring you pleasure. Moving on to the commitment card. A commitment is indicated around love or business, maybe both, and it will make you feel better. I just heard 10 times better. And society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations, but again, trust your intuition. Coming your way, excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. So whether you want it to be or not, love and the potential of which is absolutely part of this period, as you will be doing certain levels of reflecting. I believe we mentioned that in the beginning, did we not? As well as we have the achievement card, and they're saying enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. At the very least, take the enjoy the limelight, you've earned it aspect of that card. And to wrap this up, they're saying reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Absolutely beautiful. I enjoyed your reading. I hope it was truly helpful. I will see you in the next one.